Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Library of Ruina. Alright, so I've been attempting to do the encounter with Angela, and so I've been kind of making adjustments and scrapping footage, because honestly, these battles are just super long, so it's failing it over and over again. It's not exactly the viewing experience I want to give people, especially when it's just like weird mistakes I've been making. But in any case, I've been adjusting Malkuth's group. Originally, all of them had the ability to reverse the effects of smoke, because the last fight they were in involved a bunch of all those guys that use smoke. So I dropped that off of most of these characters and replaced it with keeping in stride, which is you get 1 hit point every time you win a clash, which is pretty helpful. I went ahead and dropped Grace of the Prescript on Malkuth and replaced it with Instant Cooking and Skim Prescript. Instant Cooking is only useful if you get kills, which unfortunately Malkuth is probably not going to get very many, but I didn't really have any other better options for piercing builds, and I didn't want to completely change her. And Skim Prescript will be nice for the beginning, but beyond that it's going to be a dead ability, unfortunately. And then Gogosa, same thing. I went ahead and dropped the smoke thing, got Keeping in Stride going, and let's see what else we can get going. Upon at the end of a scene. Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay, Sine, same thing. Just swapped out the smoke for Keeping in Stride. And then we got Rokako. So Rokako is the biggest change. Originally she was our gunner, but gunners cannot possibly last long enough for the 5 phases we have to go through. So I gave her 10 Must Page, which gives her additional light if she ever ends a turn with 0 light. To be honest, she's never going to end with 0 light, but everything else is still usable. Now, I gave her the smoke ability, gave her something to boost her defense power, gave her, of course, the HP for every clash she wins, and I ended up taking emergency rations off another character and gave it to her, because this is the problem I keep running into, is I tend to use the smoke characters as kind of the people that intercept and soak most of the attacks, usually hopefully by either winning the clashes, but I've been having really bad luck with Rokako, and it ends up in a situation where she ends up just dying. And I also have been putting most of my abnormality pages on her, because she's actually, once you get her going, she can do quite a bit. So I'm giving her emergency rations and hoping that will help a bit. And she has a standard smoke build. We do have the teddy bear abnormality, and my hope is to get it while I have Deep Drag in hand, and make it so I can make Deep Drag essentially 1 cost. In which case, she just becomes kind of a monster at that point. Lily Black. Originally, I tried to make her into like a single strike build, which hasn't been doing super well. But I'm sticking to it for the most part. But I've also changed her bookshelf to be a singleton, where there's no duplicates of any cards, and I also gave her the ability to reverse smoke. So for most part, she doesn't have anything too special. She has some bonus to defense power, draw some extra cards at the beginning. Has the potential to inflict fragile and stuff like that, and then of course they smoke amplify. So the intention is mainly the smoke stuff to help with defense. And then the singletons are the singleton page that I have. I think I only have one. Yeah, I only have one, which is Will the Prescript. The idea for this is, since I have singleton, when I use it, I draw 3 pages. This will ensure that I always have cards in hand at all times. I do have Binding Arms, which can be reduced down to 1 cost once you use it twice, and then of course everything else I can kind of just manage. Alright, so that's kind of the gist of it. I'm going to put a cut in the video here so I don't have to repeat this explanation every time I fail. So I'll be right back. Told you I'd be back. Alright, let's dive into this. So we're going to skip the dialogue because we've already seen it. Angela be mad. Alright, so this starting part is not too bad. The issue, of course, is for all the phases, you're trying to minimize damage as much as possible. But the dangerous thing here is really just getting burns that carry over to the next scene or the next phase of the fight. So we'll make this work now. Just to kind of quickly go over some of these, how this works. Angela's going to build up light until she's able to explode, and the idea is, and you can't do any damage directly to her. But if you kill any of her minions, she loses 25% of her health, and then she becomes staggered, resetting her timer. So essentially, you just kill the minions, and you'll win this phase. One of the matches will have a buff that gives them an extra speed die, and they'll take damage every time they roll a die. So, all right, and then essentially all their attacks are inflicting burn, and that burn definitely can add up. All right, so looks like speed-wise we're doing pretty good. All right, seeing who all's being attacked. Okay, so here we're going to obliterate you. Seeing what we got here. Alright, that attack I'm not too worried about. I'm fine with letting it go through. This one's a problem. It's this attack that's always annoying, because I always seem to just roll just low enough to get screwed over. So let's open with... 3 to 8 if I stick with it. Yeah, we'll do deep drag just to ensure that gets soaked. I should be able to win the exchange, unless of course I roll low on the evasion, in which case I'll take full damage and then be, well, at least I won't be burned. But yeah, it's just for whatever reason. Well, I know the reason. I use my smoke characters to intercept, and so they end up taking most of the punishment if they fail, and that's essentially what's been happening. All right, so over here, a bunch of nasty evades that I can't really do much about, but I would like to draw away the burn if I can. So let's do that. So I'll intercept that, and then I'll use her to intercept this, because I should have a boost to my slashing at that point. Alright, so that just leaves this to deal with. I can deal with that on her own, so I'm going to do Binding Arms, and that should be able to deal with this. Like so. Okay. And then I can do Smoking Pipe on an attack if I want to. Which is tempting. Actually, I'm gonna make sure we'll intercept that, and then we'll transpierce this. That should put you in good shape. Okay. And then not much else to worry about here, so we'll just leave it be. Yeah, making sure everyone's good. I think we'll be okay with this. Alright, fire away. These things are vulnerable to blunt. Okay, dodged it. And every time we win a clash, we get health back, which is good. It's actually good for Rokako and Lily Black since they don't even start at full hit points. Okay, I did get hit, unfortunately. Not sure how that happened. So, but it's on Sonae, which is not the end of the world. Okay, surprisingly didn't kill any of them, but we did stagger one. Alright, we're gonna unload on this thing. Okay. We'll ink over this. I don't have enough to deal with the deep drag. Alright, we're gonna do Smoking Pipe. Draw that attack away. If we're lucky, we'll actually avoid the attack. If we're not lucky, then it won't matter. Okay, you're the only one. Oh, you can't intercept that, can you? Yeah, I can't do that. Alright, I'll let you... I'll draw this attack away. It's going to inflict 1 burn if we let it go through. Okay, everything's accounted for, except for that. Oh, I can't intercept it. Yeah, draw that away and hope. And then, deal with that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, there's a lot of fiddling around here. Okay. Got 1. Okay. When they win clashes, they actually do damage back, which is nice. Okay. The combat page with the highest cost in hand. Okay, so this is what I messed this up in one of the playthroughs, or one of the attempts. I didn't actually have the card. I didn't have the card I wanted on there. So we're gonna grab this one first. We're gonna put it on Rokako. Okay, so we staggered her, so we don't need to worry about the timer. So yeah, I actually grabbed this without having Deep Drag in hand, which was not the best situation. So at this point, now we can use this as an opportunity to go ahead and win, essentially. We're gonna do Transpierce. That's not gonna save me. How are you looking? Okay, you're at Brawl stage. So you know what? If you're at Brawl stage... Oh, geez. What are you doing? Okay, never mind. I have to deal with you. So we'll deal with you. Should finish that one off. I may end up taking damage, but that's fine. Alright. We're gonna deep drag this one. Actually, no, we'll deep drag this one to make sure she doesn't take damage. Alright. And then this clash will kill this. It should. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be upset. And then from here, let's do this. So this will get me 3 cards to play around with. And you can hang out. And you can do this just in case. actually just go all in. Okay, should be good. Failed. There we go. So it took a hit, but that's fine. Okay, I end up taking a hit, but that's fine. Killed that one. Alright. One left. Does one burn if we let it go through. So I'll use this opportunity to go ahead and keep reducing our cost here. And then I'm going to use you to do binding arms to that. And that should be it. There we go. Alright, teddy bear form. Teddy bear is pretty straightforward. Three to 5, 2 to 8, 3 to 8. And you're all going after the same target. Okay. All right. Let's we'll do binding arms for this. And then we're gonna go ahead and just fire away on that. Not gonna win those exchanges. We'll see if we can win the evasion. And go from there. And in the meantime, I can do this as well. Alright. So that leaves that. I can do sharpen blade and hope for the best. Followed by cleanup. Okay. And then for you, you can do whatever you want. We'll do overcome crisis. Alright, that should be all we need. I didn't attack with Malkuth, but that's okay. Okay, not too bad. Alright, took a hit there, but that's okay. Staggered. Poke. Alright, next I want to do extra stagger damage. I want to put that on her. Alright, so stagger at the moment. So now my deep drags are all 0 cost. Which is ridiculous. Alright, just do that with that. Do that with that. Binding arms can't be reduced any further. So let's I do inhale smoke just to get some smoke going. We'll let her pass. Two smoke. Alright, we're gonna do this and see what happens. Because I do want to make sure we win this. Actually, probably the easiest way to ensure we win this is to do that. Alright, if it's needed, we'll use it. Nice. Actually, it's best not to go overkill because she doesn't actually die, and so you end up wasting some cards. So that's my bad. Alright, so this is the phase that keeps screwing me over. So, if any of these things get super wounded, they'll get eaten, and that'll buff Wing Beat. And then, if we do too much damage to Wing Beat, she'll just eat everything anyway. So, we have to kind of endure as best as we can. What we're going to do here... Oh, jeez. Alright, well... I'm probably just gonna let her take the hits. Alright, so we got a trade here. Okay. I should be able to win this exchange. I should be able to constantly... So there's 9 cards in the deck. I have 7 in my hand. So that means there's Inhale, Smoke, and Deep Drag. So there's a chance I will draw what I need. So yeah, the biggest danger here is doing too much damage and then not finishing them off. And then she ends up becoming a problem. So that attack's drawn away. There's nothing we can do about the 6, which is fine. We'll leave that alone. Oh, there's a 6 here as well. How much is it piercing? You're resistant to piercing. We'll just let you get hit then. Okay. So with all that in mind... Don't have enough to do Deep Drag. I could do Smoking Pipe. Yeah, draw Smoking Pipe then. In which case then I can just do this to this one. Okay, and then we'll do Binding Arms as a follow-up. To help deal with that one. So yeah, we don't want to accidentally do too much damage. So we will... do that. So yeah, we're trying, like I said, the goal is to try to minimize the damage. I need to intercept this. Easiest way to intercept that would be to ink over that. And then we can follow up with a clean hit to there. Okay, that should be everything accounted for that I care about. Oh geez, you're vulnerable to piercing. Well, not much I can do about it. Unless I send somebody to soak this attack instead. We'll just let it happen. Oh, wait. the attack gets plus power. So what? Yeah. Yeah, wing beats attack's a problem. So tell you what, we'll clash against you. I will... We're gonna deep drag this. So that leaves you, which I can't do anything about. Alright, well, good luck. Okay, good dodges. Okay, you're fine. Okay. Okay, good, good. Okay, killed it. Okay. Gluttony. When attacking a target who already took damage on the same scene, you'll deal extra damage and recover HP. So we're going to put Gluttony on Rokako. Okay. And they all regenerate health every round, that's fine. Okay. This is a mess. So again, the plan, of course, is to try to minimize damage as much as I can. Sometimes we don't have that option. All right, I'm not concerned about respite. Respite can go through. So we want to deal with the Star of Fluttering, which is 3 attacks. And she is marked. Alright, we're gonna do Deep Drag with you. Or what do I do with you? You might actually be able to take it better. Yeah, you're at 86 health. You should be fine. Oh, you don't have the ability to recover health. That's annoying. I thought I gave you that. Well, can't go back now. All right, we'll trade blows with that. Like I said, I'm not concerned about you. Not much I can do about you. What we can do about you is block and then counter. So we'll do that. Two to 7, sure. And then I can use you to help deal with this. Okay. Yeah, good luck. Actually, no, that won't even work because of the evade will trigger first. Alright. So 2 to 7 and then that. Yeah, we'll just do this to block that. And then follow it with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's the situation with Deep Drag. I draw a page every time I use it, and the only thing that's in the deck still is Deep Drag. So I should be able to, with these 2 Deep Drags, I should be able to just endlessly kill, which is ridiculous. All right, you're good to go. If need be, we'll do Sharpened Blade with that. Okay. Good luck. Staggered. Yeah, this is gonna be overkill. Ow. Ow. I failed the evade, so that means the follow-up got me. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that much damage. Alright, so she got +2 strength. Alright. Actually, might as well just do inhale smoke. Okay, so drawing. Oh. Inhale smoke. And then deep drag. Alright. And then to deal with you. Yeah, that's 6 to 10's a problem. You're down to 44. You know what? We'll let you take it. Because that +2 strength is a problem, and and the Ravenous will make it worse. Oh, I can't intercept. Never mind. Yeah, she has to do it. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any way of stopping the attack from coming. I would have to win the exchange, which I can't with this. Yeah, we'll just do that and hope. Okay, all that's been resolved. Okay. Oh, and you still have some spare cards. Let's do that as well. Oh my god, that's so overkill. Oh, it's so close. Okay, soaked up the evades, now I can just attack you freely. Alright. Current damage total, 8. Alright, so not looking too good with Lily Black. Apparently I forgot to give her a heal. Alright. And I can't intercept anything with Rokako, but what I can do is hit you a lot with these cards that I have. The other one's going for that. Okay, that one can go through. I'm fine with that. And then we'll just do we'll do tailoring against this. Okay, that should take care of that. And then we're gonna do this. Brawl. I'm gonna do ink over. Clean up. And then here we're going to we'll smoke pipe. We'll draw that away. That's fine. And we'll do this. All right. Okay. Well, you managed to sort of win. Alright, so those repeated hits, I'm actually healing with Rokako's healing from it. And there we go. So I actually didn't give her time to actually do her fancy. She has a legendary cards that will actually hit multiple times until she rolls minimum, which is a bit rough. Anyway, give me a moment. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going, even though this is gonna end up being a long video. So if I recall, I think what we did in desperation was just try to defeat Hornet, not realizing there's a 5th phase. This time, of course, we can try to make this work. Alright. Moves to the next phase when you hit 1. If there are 2 or fewer working bees alive at the start of the scene, inflict 2 spore on all librarians. If a librarian dies while under the influence of spores, spawn a worker. Use pages that boost the aggression and loyalty of all allies every 3 scenes. Target the last foe Angela attacked in the previous scene, so they'll just gang up on you. And then we got spores, which I don't remember what they do. And it's not telling me. Pretty sure it does nasty things. So yeah, I think what we did before was we just tried to gang up on this thing. Alright. So everything's going... Wow, everyone's ganging up on that. Okay. Aw, I didn't draw the cards. Maybe they don't get shuffled in until a certain point. Alright, well, in any case... 5 to 9, Queen Bee recovers a lot. So that'll be 4 to 9 if I let it go through. It's also slashing, which is annoying. So either that or we go 3 to 9. Yeah, we'll just do this. And then the deal with this, we'll do that. And then to deal with that, we'll deal with that. Okay, all taken care of. You're ganging up on that. We're gonna do Brawl on you. Oh, you're both doing the same card. That's annoying. Alright, solution then. Do that one. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Okay, we'll do that then. You're good to go. You're going after that. You're going after that. Okay. We'll paralyze you. We'll transpierce you. And then keep focusing down the boss. Yep, that works. Alright, let's do Deep Drag. Follow it with that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, and then for you, there you go. So keep the things alive and then just try to murder. Here goes nothing. Nope. Got some spores. Okay. Got it. Nice. So despite having ineffective stagger damage, I'm still actually winning. The enemy who dealt the most damage to the selected librarian is marked. Other allies deal 2 to 4 more damage to the marked foe. All allies except the selected librarian lose 10 health. The librarian recovers as much HP as others lost from this effect and gains 3 the scene. No. When hits, 1 to 3 burn, 1 to 3 bleed to the attacker next scene. We'll do spores, and we're gonna put it on her. Okay, it looks like she's nearly dead. Also, everyone has 3 dice now. Oh, since I don't think Hornet actually hit anybody, so since she didn't hit anyone, they're not gonna gang up. So that's helpful. Alright. So I guess the question, so there's not much we can do about the 6. It's coming. It's going to hit. There's not much I can do about it. All I can do is evade and hope I win. And she doesn't, and yeah, there's no paralysis, unfortunately. Alright. Five to 9. I'll do smoking. We'll do smoking pipe here. Actually, just do inhale smoke. Inhale smoke. I'll let you do smoking pipe to that. Anyone actually have spores? No, surprisingly no one has spores. Okay. Okay, so that attack's coming. Since I don't have spores, it's not a big deal. And I'm resistant to piercing, so... we'll do Transpierce to deal with that. That's a bunch of evasion. Gives 2 endurance to all allies next scene. Okay. Are you vulnerable to blunt? Sort of. Alright. So that attack's coming. I'm gonna do that. I'll let you deal with this. And then I'll deal with this with that. Okay. And then final attack, go for that. Alright. Accounted for, accounted for, accounted for. So that means everything else is free. Which means everything else is going for this. Good luck. Yeah, just unload everything. Everything! Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, yep. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be overkill again. But I need to make sure this kill goes through. Alright. They get to farm some health back, so that's nice. Yeah, super overkill. Final phase. Withered, huh? Maybe it's supposed to show the distress she's gone through. It's withered and lifeless. It doesn't look like a plant anymore. We'd often trip on the vines that thing planted in the corridors. Not sure if I can take any more of this. Well, I should at least try. I think we're getting close to the end. Hang in there, everyone. I don't think I've ever actually defeated this abnormality. Alright. So, when we got to this last part, we had only one person. I think we had like 1 or 2 people left. So having 5 is an improvement. They're vulnerable to slashing. Okay. And they have guns. Suppression is complete when Angela has been handled. Okay. Walls of Vines cannot be attacked until 5 Walls of Vines have been defeated. After 5 walls have been taken down, resistance changed for 2 scenes. Afterward, they return to normal. Creates a field of vines that spreads over 3 scenes. Librarians standing on the vines are inflicted with bind. The amount of bind increases with the width of the vine field. When the field of vines grows to the maximum width, uses a powerful mass attack page that scene. Okay. Okay, so oh my god, I had 1 speed. Oh, because I'm bound. That's right. Alright, so I can't intercept this because it's a gun, and then we got, of course, the mass attack. So I burned through a bunch of this, unfortunately. So we'll make this work. Alright. Deep track that. Deep track that. I will do inhale smoke. Okay. So those are technically accounted for until I change my mind. Alright, well, not much I can do. I can at least try to prepare for the AoE. I really don't want to, though. So I'm not going to. Alright. Okay, so I can't even target this. It's just gonna hit me. So, have fun, I guess. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of low here. Ow. That's so much damage. Nice. 1 down. Okay, more vines. Alright, well it's piercing, so that's fine. Okay, good. Got my max light going. So let's do we'll do some slash-ins. Okay. Oh, it only hits 3 targets. It's not even a mass attack. Okay. Well, you guys have fun. Don't mind me, just gonna murder you. Go. Okay, hit one of you. Ow, ow. Alright. Got it. Got it. Has 1 health left. Okay, got both. Good. Oh, we have to kill 5 vines, that's right. So this is the second wave. Mass individual, so Crumbling Life, it's going to hit everybody for a bunch of damage that I can't do anything about. Alright. Okay. Not much I can do about it. Just do what you can. You deal with that. And then here we're going to that. Okay. That's kind of all I got. Good luck. Alright, lost that. Okay, one down. Got. At the start of the scene, all allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected librarian received on the previous scene. Sure. You get everything. You're staggered, that's a problem. Alright, next. Yeah, we're all balanced, so we're not going to get away from any of this. Do what you can to kill this thing. Might as well do it this way. Actually, are you actually taking damage? No, it doesn't look like it. Unless that actually that might have been implied last round. All right, we're gonna do this, this, and this. Good luck. Okay. Alright, can be staggered. Let's make this happen. Whew. Alright. Transpierce. Tailoring. Weight up. Sharpened blade. Ink over. Smoking pipe. Actually. Smoking pipe. Actually, no, do it the other way. That. Then that. And then, deep drag. Deep drag. Deep drag. Inhale smoke. There you go. Everything. All of it. We evade the attack. Break your guard, break your guard. Staggered. There we go. We did it.
어이, 이봐 엔젤라, 정신이 좀 들어?
Well, at least she's not on fire anymore.
상황을 보니 무슨 일이 일어났는지 대충 알겠네.
괜찮아?
꿈을 꿨다는 기분은 이런 걸까? 감정이 끓어오른다는 것도.
아이고, 네가 이렇게 한두 번 꿈을 더 꾸면 도서관이 무너지겠어.
I'm thinking maybe, 7 or 8 more times.
미안하게 됐네.
속은 좀 후련해졌어?
뭐? 됐어. 누군가에게 외면을 받느니 인정을 받느니 그런 시답지 않은 것에 연연하는 것 자체가 하찮은 거겠지.
맞아. 누구보다 나를 바라봐줄 수 있는 건 자신밖에 없을 거야.
또 그렇게 뻔뻔한 얼굴로 태연히 말하네. 애초에 누군가가 바라봐주기를 원하지도 않을 거야.
좋게 해결해서 다행이야. 네가 어떻게 되나 싶었거든.
내가 어떻게 되면 넌 도서관에서 나가지 못할 테니.
뭐 그것도 그렇지만
둘 다 하던 일이나 마저 해. 그 말대로 나를 제대로 봐줄 수 있는 건 나 자신밖에 없는 거겠지.
There you go. You can now use EGO pages. You now have access to new abnormality pages. Vines. One day, a branch grew from it. The leaves and branches were already withered and dry, but it continued to grow. For the rest of the act, inflict 6 bind to a random enemy at the start of the scene. Pierce dice gain 1 to 2 power when attacking that enemy. That's crazy. Alright, Barrier of Thorns, the apple that dropped from Snow White's hand after a single bite could never be happy. The apple, full of loneliness and hatred towards the princess, waited for the day it would rot away and return to the earth. Single ally, when hit, inflict 2 to 8 damage and 1 to 3 bind to the attacker. If 3 bind was inflicted at once, recover HP equal to the amount of damage dealt with this effect. So essentially it's a 1 in 3 chance to just recover 2 to 8 damage when you get hit. Malice. The inherent malice caused all life to crumble as soon as it bloomed. At the start of this scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP the librarian has left. Minimum 5, max 30, less HP is more damage. Okay. Floor of History EGO page obtain. So we got Mass Summation, which cost 5. 5 light. Summation, if the attack is greater than the sum of dice rolls on the target's combat page, they take damage and their page is destroyed. Crazy. 4th Match Flame. And it's a mass attack, so it hits everybody. The Forgotten. Costs 3. On Clash Win, destroy all of the opponent's dice. 12 to 25. Wing Beat. 4 cost. On hit, recover 3 HP. Recycle this die unless it rolls a minimum value. So this is this was what wrecked me on my my first attempt today. Essentially, she did this on Rokako and just shredded her. Pretty interesting. And it can only attack up to 5 additional times, essentially. But still, it's pretty volatile. Hornet. It's a ranged weapon that doesn't get discarded. 9 to 32 damage, inflict 5 fragile next scene. And then Green Stem, Mass Individual. Alright. 3 to 9, it's all piercing. Yeah, multi-hit. Craziness. So So this will be a first experience with that. So I don't know how EGO pages work exactly. I assume it's just something you can potentially draw from getting certain levels of stress. That's my only guess. In any case, we did complete the floor of history, which is good. Still got a bit before we can finish the rest of the floor of technological sciences, which of course right now is lacking as far as builds are concerned. Not as much as the Roland's group, but still. So tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm probably just going to attach this to the previous video, or the video you're currently watching. We'll see how it goes. In any case, I'm Theta Prestio, this was Library of Ruina. I'll see you guys later.